Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Our Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special 3-point play/slash bully at the point guard position. And this build right here can do a little bit of everything on the court, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we all going to point guard position. 6'4" for the height of this build, 221 on the weight, 6'9" on the wingspan, just in case you want to have a higher 3-point shot than I have it at, but I got it way up there, so you don't need to worry about that. But let's get into the build. So with this build right here, yes, we can finish. We are a finishing build, okay? We are a shooting build. We're a playmaking build. We can do a little bit of everything, like I said, and we can play some defense. So don't think this build is going to be lacking, because it's not. And you know, you can go out there and do what you need to do. So close shot is going to a 74. That's enough to get us paint prodigy on bronze. You know, I don't care too much about that badge for a small build, so we ain't worried too much about it. Now with the driving layup, it did go to a 71 on its own because of the ball handle, but we do get physical finisher for that, and it's on bronze. If you want it higher, if you want layup mix master, go ahead and take it up. For the driving dunk, we're gonna take that to an 89. Now we taking it to an 8. Well, I'm taking it to an 89, but with cap breakers, you can get it to, let's see, 89, 91, 93, 95. You can get to a 97, which I say do 96. But you can get it to a 96 with 4 cap breakers, so that's good if you want to go that route. As far as the standard dunk, we don't touch that, but we had a point left, so we took it up to a 35. You can't get no standard dunk animation, so we're not worried about that. The post control went up to a 36. Okay, so that's what we have for the finishing. Now moving right along to the shooting. With the 3-point shot, we didn't go to a 90. It does go to a 90. We stopped at an 89. I just stopped at an 89. It just depends. If you want to go 90 and get deep bomber, then go ahead and add the cap breaker right there, or just take it to a 90 out the gate. But I don't know if you want deep bomber or not. It just depends, you know. But I'd rather have that sharpshooting take over, if I'm being honest. The mid-range shot is an 80 and the 3-pointer 89, so we do have limitless range, shift to shoot on silver, dead on silver, and we have set shot specialist on gold. So you will be able to shoot anywhere on the court with this build, so it does not matter. And the free throw is a 75, so you should be able to make some free throws with that. Now, like I said, if you just want to take the 3-point shot to a 90 out the gate, that's fine too. I just took it to an 89 because deep bomb is good, don't get me wrong, but you know, you want to take high percentage shots. In my opinion, those are not high percentage shots. So the people that jacking up shots from back there, they ain't high percentage. Now some people make them, but you know, they ain't just high percentage shots like that. Now with the playmaking on this build, we do have an 87 pass, and we are a playmaker, so we can pass really good with this build. Gold diamond, gold break starter, gold versatile visionary, and we have bronze bailout, so you can be the floor general for your team with this build. I had a build similar to this last year, man. It was one of my favorite builds, and you know, they took the standard dunk off 6'4", so that's why I haven't made a 6'4" build yet, but you know, you never know, I may create one. But for the ball handle, we're going to take that to an 86. That's enough to get us anchor assassin. We got handle for days, and we do have strong handle. So, yes, you will be able to get past any defender with that. You will be able to do your thing with that. Now, with the speed with ball, we're going to take that to an 86. That's enough to get us lightning lunch on goal, and that will you know, give us the ability to get our own shot, give us the ability to break some ankles if we need to, get to the rim really fast, and go do our thing with the dunk. So if you want more, just go ahead and take it up. Now with the defense on this build, like I told you, we do have defense, but we're not worried about interior defense, so that is a 55. That's enough to do nothing. Okay, we're not worried about that. Now with the perimeter defense, we did take that to an 85 out the gate. That's enough to get us some silver badges, silver challenger, silver on ball minutes. Those 2 badges are very important. We will have gold and movable and force because we got big strength on this build. Now with the steal, we're going to take that to 85, and that will give us gold interceptor and silver glove. So yes, you will be able to get some steals. Now the reason I didn't take the wingspan down more is because I wanted this build to have shot blocking. Now I did take it to a 68, but I had a little point left, so we put that on the block, and it went up to a 69. So we do get high flying deny on this build. Now with the rebounding, we're going to take the offensive rebounding to a 60, and the defensive rebounding is a 45. Now if you want to get those up, add your cap breakers, and you'll get them up. Now with the speed, leave it at 86. Agility 85, strength, this is optional. You could go with a 73 if you want to, but we are going with an 85. Big strength on this build. Hall of Fame strong handle, that badge is going to come in handy. Now for the vertical, we're gonna take that to a 78. Okay, as you can see, we got posterizer, we got pogo, we got high flying denier. Good build right here, man. But let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now Steve Francis always popping up. We got Dame, excuse me. We got Gilbert Arenas, and the build is a 3-point play / bully with no weaknesses. But now let's get into the cap breaker. So at the gate, you honestly don't need cap breakers, but you know, cap breakers would be the icing on the cake with this build, because you can get your drive and dunk up higher. You can get your 3-point shot up one more tick if you want to. But if I had this build, I would go with the drive and dunk. But the only thing about that is, okay, if you just do a 93, okay, if you go 89, 91, 93 with 2 cap breakers, you had to get your vertical to an 80. But if you want to go to a 96, you got to get your vertical to an 85. So you'll need 4 cap breakers right here, and you'll need, let's see, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, and you'll need 4 right there. So you'll need a total of 8 cap breakers if you want to go 96 dunk, 85 vertical. But that's a personal preference. That's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.